Divine beings. What's up on? What's up on? What's up on? Okay. I love you. I love you so much. You are loved here, and you will always be loved here. Cross watchers, you are loved too. Haters, you are loved too. Okay. We love the bad mind sometimes because what I've learned is we need the darkness sometimes to prove that God exists. Okay. Messages from my divine being spirit. What do they need to know right now? Spirit said clean eating. You better get you some fruits, divine being. Okay, get it how you gotta get it. Get it how you gotta get it. Okay. I would be if you have a if you in America and you have an Aldi, I think they fruits is pretty decent. If you're not, grow your fruits and vegetables if you can. Okay, I'm hypothetically speaking. But you're gonna find a way in spirit, gonna make a way for you, okay? You're gonna get your fruits and you're gonna get your vegetables. Don't worry. It's gonna come to you, okay? And I just saw a coconut. A coconut is significant too. Spirit said smile. And then I saw that yellow sticker, smile, you're on camera. Spirit said you are always safe. Somebody may have some anxiety going on. The divine says yes. Divine alarming. Damn. What I'm picking up here is divine being like, you was questioning yourself at first, but Spirit says stop questioning yourself. Eat clean, like eat some more fruits and vegetables so you could get some more clearer downloads. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me write that down for you. Like, you need clearer downloads right now. Like, your spirit team wants to communicate with you in a mannerable way, from what I'm hearing. But if you're somebody that eats dairy and I'm not going to downgrade what you eat, I'm always going to say try to meet halfway, okay? As a divine being, what you put into your body is excruciatingly important. Is excruciatingly even in the dictionary yet? Why for the dictionary? And I said it again anyway. Whatever, but it's very important what you put in your body as a divine being, and it's not back in the days where some people get to kill the meat and let the spirit come out the meat before you eat the meat. Okay, divine being, like, times have changed, so you gotta cut your corners, because I'm not the person to judge, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to eat, because sometimes in your human experience, like, you've grown accustomed to eating certain things. So your body, has to be stripped from it, and that's another process in itself, okay? So try to I just saw Brussels sprouts. Oh, man. Oh, and crystals, because we just got crystal healing. And we just got they play with the right one. Let me get some tarot for you guys. Messages from my divine being spirit. What do they need to know right now? Okay, you guys got the Lovers card. I told you somebody may be feeling anxious. We got the Nine of Swords. Hold on, divine being. Sorry. Clarify the Nine of Swords to me, spirit, because I immediately picked up somebody trying to spiritually attack your third eye. That's why spirit. Oh shit! It just makes sense. That's why spirit wants you to clean eat right now. because we got the strength card on top to clarify. So you strong enough for this, okay? You more than strong enough for this shit. But guess what? You got insight. So now you know what to do, right? Okay. And if somebody's like attacking your third eye, divine being, you call your power back to you every 5 seconds. Okay? I call my power back to me. I call my power back to me. I call my power back to me. Like, if you are like somebody that's really like experiencing anxiety right now, but you normally like don't get crazy anxiety like that. So you know something is off, right? Something's not making no sense, right? Okay. Now, you can either do some crystallized healing, okay? And this is the last tip I'm going to give you right now. Get some sea salt, okay? Get you some sea salt, okay? All right. Get you that sea salt because you got the Lovers card here. So you are in divine alignment. And that's why Spirit is reminding you are always safe. So don't feel like you're not safe. But guess what? They played with the right one. They played with you. They tried to attack you. Oh. They don't know how your inner strength is created. They don't know who you are. Divine being, I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. I like this. Oh. We got the Knight of Cups upside down. Somebody was definitely trying to. That's probably what triggered your anxiety too, divine being. Like they was trying to manipulate your emotions, and you wasn't seeing if it was for at the moment. You probably had something going on from what I'm seeing. Stuff that was keeping you distracted. You probably in school. You probably go to work. You probably had some family issues going on. You probably had family in Jamaica and wasn't getting in contact with them, so you wasn't seeing like things at the forefront for what it is. But now you're starting to see things at the forefront for what it is. But remember, swords is all about the mind. So like Spirit's like, don't let this sink into your mind, because the strength card is here. You stronger than what they attacking your mind with anyway. That's exactly what I just fucking heard. Wow, this card felt like nicely on my hand. Spirit said King of Wands energy. Oh man, Spirit said King of Wands energy. Whoever's attacking your mind right now or try to attack your mind, that's like they going through it. Something happening with their hand, from what I just heard. Somebody like they gonna cut their hand, or something like their hand gonna burn. Something gonna happen with that person's hand. Whoever's trying to manipulate your emotions and play on your top, something. Oh God, gracious to Hootie, cover my throat chakra, please, Lord. Clear and concise messages. Anything I may stumble upon, give me the clarity and understanding. Thank you. Now, whoever's trying to emotionally manipulate you, divine being, okay, and have you in your mind and in your thoughts, something is going to happen to their hand. Either it's going to burn, either it's going to fall off. Something is going to get a rash. It's going to have a scar. It's going to be banded up. Like you're going to see that it was banded up. Because if you don't know who was attacking your mind, Spirit is going to show you who was attacking your mind. Okay? I like my bleepers for my curse words now. I created bleepers. Working on this cursing thing. We're going to get better. You expanding. You expanding yourself right now, divine being. You using your inner magic for you. Oh shit. Like you got like a 6-year plan right now. And you about to accomplish it in 3 years, basically. Okay, so if you just made a 6-year plan, or you had a 6-year vision board plan, Spirit said it's going to get done in 3 years. Some of you 3 months. 3 is significant. And excuse me, some of it is because these people tried to play with you, or whoever attacked your mind, divine being. It's some of the revelation is because you were played with, and you were never supposed to be played with. It's from what I'm hearing. You was never supposed to be played with, divine being. Let me get a close on my sister. You got the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You ain't got time for this shit. You moving on to bigger and better things within yourself. You ain't got time for no hater that don't know themselves. Okay? And I feel like this King of Wands energy is you. Like, you in your leadership role. That's why we had the Three of Wands come and clarify it. You working on moving on up. Okay, you want to be a better you. You don't want to be the same person sitting in the same spot. Like, some people be sitting for 10 years and don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, doing the same cycle of things over and over. You don't want to do that. That's why you got the Ace of Swords here, too. You got all the mental power and clarity. Ain't nobody gonna come and play with your mind anymore after the last lesson that you endured, Devon B. The last lesson you endured was only to sharpen your mind, okay? Like a pencil in the sharpener, like sharpen it up. Yeah, that's all that it was for. Let me get a goddess oracle for you guys. That's all that it was for. Radical rebirth. That's all. It was only to sharpen your mind, okay? Remember I said that, Divine B, because we have radical rebirth here. Mabu, forgive me for saying your name. Mabaya Nahanda, the goddess of radical rebirth, okay? Born around 1840, Sharwe Nayaskasakana, channeled a Mahandoro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nahanda, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona woman for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mubaya Nahanda, grandmother Nahanda, this great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Still I rise, Divine Being. Still I rise. That lesson was just to sharpen your mind, to be prepared for what's to come now. Spirit wanted you to look and dream bigger. Spirit said you was dreaming small over there. You was dreaming way too small. And even though it was a small dream for Spirit, the people around you thought it was a big dream. That's why they thought they needed to attack your mind. Around them, they thought it was a big dream. Now you got bigger dreams and bigger ideas coming in your mind. Okay? So add some more fruits and vegetables so you can get some more thought downloads in that mind. Okay? And use those ideas to progress yourself. And be proud of this. Be proud of the inner strength that you maintain. Because I'm proud of the inner strength that you maintain. That shit ain't easy. It's not. It's not 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it's 1, 2, 3. I'm not. We don't BS over here. Divine beings, y'all almost made me curse. Yes, I'm blaming y'all. Okay? Like, you don't do the BS somewhere. You've outgrown it. And there's nothing wrong with outgrowing something and wanting to not be the same. People think that being the same is the only thing. No, you can have certain qualities about yourself that continuously go with you, but that does not mean you have to be the same, Divine being. Let me get an angel card for y'all. Then we're going to close it out. That's right. Excuse me. Wow. These angel cards are flying out to, wow. I didn't even shuffle. Commitment. The angel said commitment. It's about commitment right now. Committing to you. Committing to your goals. Committing to your progression. That's what time it is. Commitment. My thoughts, action, words, and deep support my commitment. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. The angels ask you to elevate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. What the fuck did I just say? Divine beings. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving draining jobs. Commitments are habits behind. And you did just that. You did just that, divine being. You learned, you took the time out to learn the lesson that you need to learn. Now you're not carrying it over. Some people thought this betrayal was going to make you sit a little longer. No. You got up next day, same day. Divine being, you got this and you matter.